Hello, everyone. Good evening. Hi, Ashutosh Verma. Thank you for joining this session, and I'm going to tell you about my journey. And I thank Language Pantheon that they have given me such a good opportunity that I can explain my journey, my things, what I have gone through, and how I came to this good position. First, I'll start with my introduction. My name is Ashutosh Verma, and my hometown is in Bhopal. It's nearby Bhopal, and I right now live in Dusseldorf in Germany. And I have completed my bachelor's in mechanical, and I have after my mechanical, I have taken a college placement, and I have placed as a production engineer in MPIL Steel Structures. This is in Mumbai, and there I have worked for 2 years approx. And after this, I have got such a good opportunity to be a quality head. Then I have changed my company, and I went to Space Chem Enterprises. This is in Ghaziabad, and there for 1 year I have been quality head in fabrication field. Then I had my dream to go abroad and get study and settle down with a good job and everything. So I have decided to leave the job after 3.5 year of my professional career, and then I was looking for different opportunities, like which country I have to go. I was very confused, like which country should I decide. Through one of my friend, Mohit Nimare, I came to know that Germany is really good place to study. And when I have searched more about it, I get to know that technology here is like the best. And but the things, when I have searched more, I get to know in Germany the language is the most important thing, and this is one of the biggest barrier for me to come here. So I have searched many institutes and many places to learn German. Then I get to know I have introduced with Language Pantheon, and I have started from Language Pantheon A1. For me, it took around 9 to 10 months, around 10 months to complete from A1 to C1. And I have completed C1, and then I have started applying in universities. So as like many people, I was also very fresh with this information, so I was having no idea how to apply. Then I asked from Anuj sir, like how can I select the universities, how can I make the documentation, because I was totally unaware with everything, every process. So Anuj sir have introduced me the Language Pantheon team, who are dedicatedly working on applications for the students. So when I met with this team, I met with Surbi ma'am. She explained me each and everything, and she is very experienced, and the full team is very experienced, and they told me each and everything about documentation, about process, about timing, about selection of universities, selection of courses. So everything was so good, and this made me very easy to apply and get a desired course in the university. Then after applying, I have before applying, I have made all the documentations with the help of Surbi ma'am, and with the sequence and with regards of time, I have done each and everything very well. So meanwhile, I have not faced so much of problem, because the only reason that I got a good guidance from Language Pantheon. So I really thanks for this. And After, so I have applied, and it took me around 3 months to done all this process for from applying to university to getting into the job, sorry, to getting into Germany. So I came in Germany in August 2021, and firstly I have took the admission in mechanical stream in Deggendorf. And actually the time I came, it was for me like a bit hard, because that time the corona crisis were going on, and there are many new rules and regulations were there. For example, many universities are required the physical presence letter, like for visa, many judiciaries, for example in India, when I applied for visa, they asked me to get physical presence letter from the universities. Without it I cannot apply in the university. So Deggendorf have given me this letter, and finally I have got opportunity to go for the visa purpose, and I have completed it, and then I have traveled to Germany. So I have made some points to share you about Germany things. So after coming to Germany, I request if you guys want to note down, this is important information which I have personally seen, and I have gone through everything with this. First and the most important thing is house contract. When you are coming to Germany, you must have house contract in your hand, because this is the most important thing which you have to give at each and every place. Whatever you are going to do for job, for bank account, for your sim, anything, the home contract is very much important. Because in Germany, the post is very important thing, like each and every legal documentation, and every important documents from the government or from your ausländer behörde, and everything that will come only by post. So getting home contract is the first and most important thing here. And second thing, after you come to Germany, city registration, Startanmeldung. This is also very one of the most important thing you have to do, because without Startanmeldung you cannot do job, and you cannot do anything here. And this is like a rule from German law, that you have to get city registration. And after this it comes bank account. So if you go to job, you definitely need bank account. And if you go for um, taking sim, purchasing sim as a contract in Germany, so definitely you will have to show them bank account. And for opening bank account, again you need the city registration, which is most important. So nowadays, like, some of the banks are there who are providing bank account without city registration as well, but I won't suggest you to go with this. Always first thing you have to do city registration, then house contract and bank account. And also bank account will help you to connect your blocked account, so that you can connect your blocked account. For this blocked account, again you have to give your house contract, your house number, house address for connecting your bank account with blocked account. So, and of course there is one more thing with bank account. You have to pay radio bill. Radio bill is also a bill, and yeah, radio bill, this is also one pay, like this is mandatory thing. And you have to pay radio bill. This is a kind of tax for radio, and this costs 17 euro for per every student. Just for your more information, I'm suggesting you, if you are going to stay in a Wohnung, which is four apartment, like four people are having their separate rooms and sharing with your kitchen and washrooms, then you can distribute this radio bills into four people. So 17 divided by 4, so that it will save your cost as well. And then about the expenses. This is also a very important thing. So when you come to Germany, for example, in Germany also there are like first year, second tier cities. So if I talk to you about first tier cities, like as I'm staying in Dusseldorf, so here the rents are around 400 to 500 euro per person. So it is bit expensive, but in small places you will get around 250 or 300 euros house rent. And after that, it's a radio bill 17 euro, as I told you, 120 euro for insurance that you have to pay every month. And for food, if you are living in one first year cities, then it's around 150 to 200. So this is also like, if I talk to you in total, it will be around 800 to 900 euros. And if you're living in some kind of town and small places, then it will be around 700 to 800 euros. So how to handle this cost? This is very important thing. As you are coming from India very fresh and you are having a blocked account in your hand, it is my recommendation, always save your bank account, blocked account in your bank. Always when you come to Germany, start doing your part-time jobs. And I also want to mention the like, as we come from India, some people have their mentality that this is small job and this is not like worth for my status and all. So I really suggest them, this is not the thing that you have to think in Germany. You have to be open, you have to be very extrovert, and you have to be flexible with everything so that you can maintain your life very well in Germany. So I would suggest start doing job, but I will not suggest making your studies in problem and doing job. This is not the thing which I suggest. Always make your priority the studies. Okay. So because I have met some people, they just came and they have started earning job like part-time jobs, and they are not focusing on their studies. So what it happens, the time it takes longer and longer, and it will take around 2 to 3 years. And of course the studies in Germany is not so easy, because it takes time and definitely it takes hard work. So I will suggest, take your studies at first priority and then the job. And always save your blocked account, and so that whenever your examination time will be there, you can use your blocked account, and you can survive very easily and can study. And then after coming to university, there are some points I would like to mention. You have to be active in the universities, like first of all, make contacts with the professors, with your seniors, because the information they can share with you, it is very important. Because in university there are many opportunities and many facilities are there which one student cannot get to know without these contacts. For example, if I take my personal example, I am in Duisburg University, and right now I'm doing masters. I have completed masters, and I grab some opportunities, like in my university, the laptop, SIM card are free. Like I can issue and I can use till the I'm a student in the university. So I would suggest, such kind of possibilities are there in the university. Grab it and use it so that it makes comfortable your life in Germany. So, and always take part in events. There are many events, cultural events, and many job fairs are there in the university. So I would suggest, don't sit at home, don't go and make unnecessary things. Just concentrate with your studies, because the most important thing is to complete your masters and bachelors as soon as possible, because after getting job is the most important thing in Germany. So And also, I would like to say, always make contacts with your professor, your core professor, because he is the only person who is going to help you with the thesis. Thesis is the most important thing. And with thesis, you can definitely contact with the companies with different type of opportunities. So thesis is the most important thing. And also, I would like to add something here. During your studies, always prefer to join some Weg student is actually very important because it is somewhat of related of your course, and this will help to gain knowledge for your job opportunities and everything. And after this, after completing your studies, always try to look for an internship. Internship will teach you what the things are gonna come in your professional life, and then only you can survive really good with making the decisions as your permanent job. So this is about studies. Now I come on job. The most important thing I really want to repeat is the language. So I will share first my language, how I have done my language studies. I have started A1, and it was like very new for me. So of course, in starting, it feels like how I can manage this. This is so this is so like difficult, and so. But trust me, it will take time, but definitely it's worth. Learning German language will make your life definitely much easier than. So start A1 one level up, which you are giving exam. For example, if you are giving exam for B1, so definitely make sure that you have completed B2, because this will make sure that you will definitely pass in your examination. This is a small tip. And how I have done, I have given directly B1 examinations. So I would also suggest you guys complete your B2 and then give B1. So as you know, if you have B1, there is no need of A1 and A2 certifications. So, and one more thing I want to tell, if you are in B1 level and you have completed half syllabus of B1 level, then start B1 EP, exam preparation. This will boost your strength, your things of learning, and getting familiar with the grammar and everything. So it will help you. So always, after completing the half level, start exam preparations as well. And with the highlights, I want to tell, do not come with half German language. Always come with at least C1. C1 is the most important level which you need here, because after coming to Germany, anyhow, in any way, you have to face German language, and this will make you problem here. Because if you will first you come to Germany and you will go for your bank, then definitely you have to talk in German. If you go at any shop, you have to talk in German. At some places it's fine, some people say, and of course it is right that in English also you can talk, but no, I would suggest English is not the thing that you can survive in Germany with well easy life. So if you know very good German, your life will be very easy. And I have done C1 level, and Anuj sir have really guided me good, and he always told me, always take your German perfect and then move, which made me really good. Like, I have completed my course. My course was bilingual. It's in German and English. I never found any problem in German. And right now I'm also working as a manager in logistics. So I'm dealing with the documentation, the Europe documentation in German language. So ultimately, this makes me remind that how important the German is. If I have not been such good sound in German, of course, this should be a great problem for me. Might be I have not been here to this this platform. So always clear C1 and then come to Germany. It's my a small tip. Now I come to job for getting a permanent job. First of all, you need a resume. Resume is the thing. Don't make more than 2 pages. Just always make only 2 pages are sufficient, and don't keep different informations. Just keep the information which is directly connected to the place, to the job opportunity which for which you're applying. So this will make higher possibility to get select your resume. And one tip I want to give you, if you are making a resume, so open the website and see what are the requirements of this job. This requirement, just see the technical words. Okay, copy those technical words into your resume. So there is one system, what they do, they take your resume and keep on their software, and then the software will select which resume is more related to your to the job requirements. So this is a tip. This will help you very much. And uh, more important thing, always make your resume clearly visible, so that a person who is reading this, he will not read everything about your resume. He will just go through the words what it's there, and then he will make the decision. So make your resume very nice. And some portals I want to share with you, you can write down. It's first is Stepstone, Stepstone. Second is Indeed. Third is LinkedIn, and fourth is Stellen and stellenzyger.de. Here, I want to suggest you, just see, it's a tip, just see the opportunities, job opportunities on this platform, and go directly to the website of that company and apply from there. That will be more valuable than applying to the different platforms. That will help you more to get the job opportunities. And after that, I would suggest, if you're studying any course in Germany, so always learn some softwares which are related to this job, because this will help you more valuable for the job. I have studied, I have done SAP, I have done DOSISMIS, I have done Rechner. So these are the software I have learned for my job profile, and it helped me a lot. And more some suggestion, as I told you, the technical words and these are most important thing which you mention in your resume, so that it will help you for better clarification. And in job, as everyone knows, there are some taxes in Germany like 32 to 42%. And there are some breakdowns, for example, Steuer, dental, social security. So in total, it is like 32 to 42%. And this is very important, you have to pay. And I would like to mention one thing, this is very important, which the students are not aware with this. If you're coming to Germany in for some X admission, or in some X subject, and if you want to change your university, then it is very much important, inform this to Ausländerbehörde. Because if you will not inform them, there is one Zusatzblatt which will be with your Aufenthalt, the ID which you have, German ID. With that, you will have work permit. That is Zusatzblatt. It's there clearly written. This student is studying in this course, and this visa is valid only for this. So if you change the university, this will get expire. And if you do not want to face problem, then you have to tell in advance to the Ausländerbehörde that I want to change the university, and I want to get admission in this course due to this reason. It's totally fine. They are flexible. They will change. They will make changes, and so that you cannot face any problem further. And I have made this. So I think this is all I wanted to share with you. If you have let's come on your questions. So that's all about me. And recently I would say I'm working as a manager in logistics, and I'm exactly dealing with ships, with all the intermodal transportation, with different type of documentation which are used in Europe, in all over the world. I'm booking, and I'm doing all the documentation like customs, and dealing with the different countries, not in Europe, also in China, also some mines. And I'm doing full logistics part in this company, and this company is like a great platform. So I would suggest always focus in your things after coming to Germany. Okay, so let's take your questions. So Manoj is asking, did online, or I have done offline classes till B2.2, then I have taken C1.1, C1.2 through online. I have done my A1, A2 level from Divya ma'am, and B2 level from Priyanka Ralhan ma'am and Anand sir, and B1 EP with Dev sir, and C1 with Priyanka Ralhan ma'am. And okay, next question. Okay, if you're asking me, Piyush is asking whether suggest me whether I do masters with English, that program will okay, or I have. If you are coming to Germany, please do your masters in German language, because this is the ultimate thing which you have to face. If you are doing English course, then of course there will be so less connection with German language. This will affect you after coming to job, because in job there is no one who will help you. There will be no one who will be suggesting you for anything. You will be the alone, and you have to sound very well in German language. So I would always suggest do German courses. What is blocked account? When I came, the blocked account was 10,563 or 60 something. So yeah, did you? Okay, this is very important question, Vipul. Practice expression while learning a German. Speaking is the most. It's not only speaking. Every module is very important. If I would suggest how I have learned German, I take classes, one EP and one regular classes, and the rest of the time I left my job just to learn German, which is the most important and which was the best thing which I have done, which I feel like. I full day used to sit in the library of Language Pantheon, because there are many people and you can make friends, and with them you can speak always in German. Speaking will only come when you always try. It's fine, you make mistakes, it's totally fine, but I always suggest you speak German. And the most important thing I want to tell you, don't get late in the class, because if one topic will be left, then it makes problem, it makes confusion. Always join expression classes. Like I was also on the same platform once, so it was like for me also it was nervousness that I don't know how can I speak German and it will make fun. It doesn't make sense. Always take German classes, and expression classes is the most important thing. Always I recommend you to take this. And in your online classes, about my 12th, no, I have not completed with 95%. It was around 70%, 70 to 80%. It's like 72%. So, but 12th class will not affect. The most important thing is C1 level certificate. You can get good. Mr. Sachin is asking me, I have been a logistics engineer for 5 years and working as a key account manager. What other skills I need to polish expert German to do good in same industry? If you talk about Europe business, here, of course, the technical terms is the most important thing. And Germans, they are mostly working on SAP. SAP is the most important software for here. So, like in Europe, if you're already studying in logistics, you have business central is the most important thing. And also there are some sort of documentation T2L T1. This is mostly specific for Germany, Europe. So I would suggest you can go through this and this will help you out more. In German is hard. Yes, studying technical subjects in Germany is very hard in German. That's why I always say German is the most important thing. Always when you are in the phase of learning German, decide to apply for and words according to your courses. What you can type Google technical awards. Just them will make it easy. So not a problem. You can do it, and trust me, it's worth after learning such a good level of German. Should I give Goethe B1 exam after B1 EP or while pursuing BT? I would suggest give your B1 after pursuing B2. So this will make more effect and it's more secure that you will pass the examination. Mhm. Uh, German, then it is possible to apply for a job. Yes, after learning German, it is totally possible that you can directly apply for the jobs. Can I learn computer courses in Germany? If then, from where? Computer course, of course, you can learn, but I'm not from this field because I'm from logistics and mechanical background. So, of course, there are many institutes where you can learn German. So you have to search on Google, and I will definitely suggest contact with the application team in Language Pantheon. They have a proper list. They can guide you the best. After 10 years, how about going to Germany? Of course, Germany is a really good place and I like it, and I'll definitely suggest you. Age doesn't matters in Germany. Just come and you can have a good life here. Okay, this is a good question. How can we start university with German taught program if we have done C1 level from India? What to suggest? If you have done C1 level, then of course you can directly start your studies, because once you come in once you take part in university in Germany, it's very flexible. The professors are very flexible. You can communicate with your seniors, with your professors, and they will definitely guide you, because in Germany people are very flexible and very helping. Trust me, they will help for everything. So it's not a big deal. You can definitely start your studies. To learn German at the relative faster pace. I actually have not used any uh, platform, just because the teachers which are teaching in language Pantheon, this is the like enough data you can work on. And the most important thing, focus on your vocabularies. Vocabularies are the most important thing. So how I have done my vocabularies every day, I have written 10 to 5 words, and every day I used to make 5 word sentence. And in daily life, I used to make a sentence with those words, different sentence for past tense, for future tense. So it may help me very nice, and I have completed my full German course in such a short time, and it's worth. Did you take weekend classes? I have taken weekly classes because I have left my job, and then I have totally dedicated for this language. So I have taken weekly classes, and also for some one level, I have taken weekend class as well. I've completed my A1 level from LP, which is time to start planning to Germany. You have completed A1. I would suggest you always do till C1. And while studying B2.2 and starting C1.1, start your applying in university. But in advance, you just make sure you have all the documentation. And for documentation, you directly take suggestion from the application team of Language Pantheon. They have the best experience and they can tell you everything about this. Technical subjects in German languages. Okay, this one. So B1, whom you did? I have done my B1 with Divya ma'am and B1 EP with Dev sir. Minimum basic salary. There is yes, this is a very good question, Rohit. So for doing part-time jobs, it's normal jobs. This is the rule. You if no company can provide you salary less than 12.5 euros per hour, and if you are talking for the full-time job, the minimum salary should be around 44,000 per year. So this is the basic salary. Accordingly, you can apply for the blue card. 10 years of experience in management zone. Okay. Do you suggest TU or FH for getting better understanding of both theory and TU and FH? Like, I would suggest it totally depends on your course. So if your course is technical, always go in technical universities. This is very clear. So first of all, see in which university your courses are available, and always try to grab in German. And if you want, you can go for bilingual as well. This is also very nice, but I would not suggest to study in English in Germany, especially. She will admit in some courses and university offer planning for this winter intake. How internship opportunities? Internship, there is some criteria for internship. You have to clear at least 60 credits for applying in an internship. So after 60 credits in your university, will experience matter? 3 years of experience project, definitely experience application. So yes, experience. So yes, experience is the most important thing which you can make possible. My total qualifications, I have recently completed my masters in logistics. So that's the highest qualification. My masters in logistics. So that's the highest qualification I have. Uh, how to learn technical terms if I think about joining German thought program in bachelor's. Of course, the technical terms, I told you, I have given you suggestions. I'm repeating this. Select your course and Google. This is the only thing. This is the only thing. Because technical terms you will get on Google, and also Huber. This is also a very good book which always suggested by Anuj sir, and this will help you very nice. So, Sanidhya is asking, can I get directly in German by applying from India? Got B1 level proficiency and 2 years experience. 2 years experience is very nice, but B1 will not help you really good in Germany. because in B1 level, like you cannot survive with professional life. You anyhow have to do your C1 level course. So you mentioned from Germany. Yes, if then about computer course, I'm repeating, I am not from this field, so I cannot tell you about this. What are the modules that are in technical logistics and elective do you modules are like you can search on the Duisburg University website. There is one model book. So like there are many modules, then you can get it from uh, directly from the website of university. Do you have any update? No. Okay. For bachelor's, did you 6 month technical training before joining university in Germany? I just finished. Uh, about bachelor's, I think I am not the right person to tell you about. I think you must consult with the application team of Language Pantheon. They are the right person to tell you about bachelor's. Any chance to get a job? Quality development? Yes, in Germany, like job possibilities are very high. You will definitely get to that has better opportunity batch in C as graduate order batch metric. See, if you talk about specific course in Germany, every course are required, and like right now, if you search on the websites, like there are huge number of job opportunities. Just the thing is that make your good resume and to be direct and your skills, which is the most important thing. Tell me about the course and how to get admission there, as I have science background to do masters in supply chain management. Supply chain management is the best course, and it is like very famous and required worldwide, because nowadays supply chain is everywhere. Doesn't matter which type of company it is, supply chain is there. So supply chain, just I would suggest search some good university, get your German well, and go for it. Only with the help of language can we get good job. Yes, with the help of German language you can get good jobs in Germany. Time did it take you to learn A1 to C1? For me, it took around 10 months to complete properly from A1 to C1. And always get fully dedicated for language, because language will is not the thing that you studied today. You took break for 1 day, 2 day, and you are again starting. It's completing the syllabus is not the thing that you will learn German. You have to do practice every day, and this makes you perfect. Can you share any sample resume for applying for masters? Yes, Rohit, I can share you. I'll share to Nikita ma'am. Then you can coordinate with her, and you can take the resume from her. I'll share some samples. Can you share in? I have admit from the Duisburg SN for the intake. Can I live in SN instead of Duisburg? Comparatively, which city is better? Of course, you can live in. It's fine. Is Duisburg or SN? The most important thing which comes here is the city registration. So city registration is the best in Mulheim, and in Mulheim there is no appointment problem. You can directly walk in and you can make registration done in Mulheim. Duisburg, it takes around 1 month for this booking the appointment. In SN, it's around the same. So I would suggest Mulheim is the best place. Can you share any some? Okay. Get time in Germany while studying and doing part-time job for extracurriculum activities or other. Yes, you can manage this with studies, because studies are very flexible in Germany. You don't have everyday classes. There are some weekly classes, and you have specific days for these. And in Germany, there are the companies which are providing some platform on their platform, like on their application. You can put that I am this is the availability on which day I can work. So it's you can manage your time accordingly. Applied science is less valuable to use. See, TUs are different and technical universities are. I am telling you, just first of all, fix your course. And if it's some research based, then only choose the TUs. else it is technical, then go for the technical universities. So take 2.5 hour. Do you use Huber? Yes, I have used Huber. Do you get time to experience in customer service of Amazon? Am I if I'm learn German and I can apply? Yes, after learning German, you can directly apply for the jobs. We can order bachelor's after Ausbildung. Yes, you can do bachelor's after Ausbildung. How much salary we can expect? For the masters, you can expect around 44,000 to 50,000 as a minimum salary. And then please answer my question. Technical logistics is good option to come as fresher without prior. Yes, of course. I am also a fresher here because I have done my bachelor's in mechanical and I have experience in fabrication and I have switched my profession in logistics. So you can directly come here. It's fine. Just the thing is that while you're studying, meanwhile get good knowledge of the course you are learning about. How is the Duisburg? Yeah, Duisburg as an university is really good, and I have good experience with this. Is that Rhineland private Schule can online exam easily and then join Duisburg as an? I would not suggest to go with come Germany and give exams in Rhineland Privatschule and all. I would suggest always make sure that you complete your German language still from India. Job opportunities. What are the job opportunities in India? In India, I am not so aware now, like what are the job opportunities, but it's good in Germany. Procedure for doing bachelor's after Ausbildung. For the bachelor's, I already told you. You can connect with Nikita ma'am. She can tell you well about uh, and for your masters and everything. What is the procedure for doing bachelor's after? Okay, sir, please study in difficult to get job directly in Germany by applying from India. If I complete C1 level, it is yes. After completing C1, you can apply directly for job. But coming with doing studies and then looking for the job is more preferable, I would suggest. But there are many people who directly came for the job, but German language, the most important. So people are studying difficult. For getting a job, there are different portals. From India, you can directly, as I suggested you, Stepstone and LinkedIn, Indeed. So on these platforms, you can search for the job. In Germany, job market is good. You have good opportunities to grab some opportunities for internship and jobs. Yeah, it's nice. Cover letter is very important. It's not so important, but definitely cover letter makes your resume to get shortlisted. So this is also very important. And I'm repeating you, always see the requirement of the job, job possibilities, and copy the words and make your resume accordingly. How important is the cover letter, and is the bachelor from SQL School of Opening Learning valid to apply for masters? Yes. What if I German and then MBA? It is a good for job enhancing. Yes, of course. Because in Germany, if you want to come, you have to know German. Again, I'm repeating. So there is no another option. How is the job market, Germany? Okay, what is the scope for healthcare management? Of course, it is very nice because healthcare is also a very big platform in Germany, and everything is uh, well maintained here. Do you know people who have taken up? No, I have no idea arts career after learning German. So, what is the scope for healthcare management in English? Compulsory to learn German? Yes, in German. In English, you can study with English taught, but it's like German is important for surviving Germany. How to increase German vocab and article. Always write every day 10 to 5 words and practice. Speak, make 5 to 6 sentence of those words which you have written and use it in daily life. Test draft for C1 for German taught or bilingual. There are some different requirements for the different universities. Some universities are asking for test draft, some are for C1, and some are comfortable for both. So both. How to use Hugo? It's very simple. You can just start from the first page. I have conditional offer letter and company to work on an entire German project. What level? What level of German? Of course, C1.2. Each cities in Germany require less time and hours contract. S- Okay, this is like small cities. The villages, you will get less payment for your house contract and all. Any medical test before joining the job? No, for me there was nothing medical test before joining the job. Going to Ausbildung necessary have interest in journalism, which is better. Ausbildung Ausbildung is always important if you are going for a job. If you have prior Ausbildung, that will always help you. Spoken German. For speaking German, always take the classes, online classes, which are going for the expressions, and always speak in German with your surrounding people, like with your friends who are learning the same thing in Language Pantheon. For B1, I think A1 it will take 1.5 months. It's 3.5, 4 months is more than sufficient. It's totally sufficient for B1. I'm studying B2 level from Language Pantheon and I'm going for Duisburg SN how to look for accommodation in Mulheim for India. There are some websites you can directly Google Wege gesucht and Immowelt. So these are the some websites you can just type your drop down your location and you can see the advertisement of your houses. Can we refer for vocabulary? The vocabulary, see, I would suggest make your own vocabularies. Everyday speak, and whatever the difficulties you're facing with the words right now, and start making sentence for this. This is the best way. Make your own vocabularies. What is the scope for economic masters? I have no idea about economic masters in Germany because I'm from logistics background. Journalism, English weak, इंग्लिश वीक है और मैं जर्मन लैंग्वेज एलपी से सीख रहा हूँ कैसे इंग्लिश कैसे इम्प्रूव होगा मैं जर्मन में भी एक्सप्रेशन कर सकूँ if you are well in German, no one gonna ask you about in English in Germany. So I would say focus in German and of course make your English also better. Just speaking and language is the thing which you have to face daily. Then only you can do well. If I do my masters and work few years in Germany, come back India, can we expect? Of course, after doing job in Germany, you can go back to India and have good salary. Technical logistics. I got admit from technical logistics in UDE and will be going this winter. You can give me for as like there was my simple suggestions. Always follow the rules of Germany. Make your city registration and house contract. These are the simple things which I suggest. Can I journalism about other fields? I really have no idea because I don't want to share the half informations. Sir, I want to know about Ausbildung, how take admission and what is the cost. Ausbildung it's like it's totally different, with different universities there are different, and cost is like if you go for um public universities, they are of course free of cost, so you don't have to worry in public universities. And in public universities, again, German. Like classes offline, I will always suggest offline classes because that is the only platform where you can interact more and more. And I think that's all. uh, and if you have any some more questions and want me to clear, you can directly contact with the Nikita ma'am, and if it is required, definitely I can come again on this session, and I can guide you if you want some more suggestions or informations from me. And that's all from my side, and I thank you everyone for joining. And it's like it felt good for me to give you some share some informations which I have gone through. So thank you very much, and have a nice day, and best of luck your future. Yeah, bye bye.